Alright, so I'm gonna do a book talk for you guys today. My book is Nowhere to Run by C.J. Box. It's a Joe Pickett novel. So Joe Pickett novels are a series about a Wyoming game warden. I'm just gonna start you guys off with a quote. It's a phone message sent on a sat phone from Joe to his family. I'm high in the mountains and it's a beautiful and lonely place. The moon's so bright I can see fish rising in the lake. A half hour ago, a bull moose walked from the trees into the lake and stood there knee deep in the water for a while. This shows how secluded and lonely he is. Calling his family once a day is all the touch with society he really has. So pretty much this book is about a Wyoming game warden named Joe Pickett, and it's his last patrol in his area that he works in. He's actually moving to a new unit, and so this is his last patrol in the unit he's been in for a long time. And the unit he's in is some mountains right outside of Beggs, Wyoming. He's going up to check out an area where there's reportedly been a lot of missing carcasses in elk camps and stuff like that, and also an Olympic runner just suspiciously went missing. And on this trip, he keeps mentioning how the further he gets, the scarier it gets, and sooner or later he meets up with these two old men that he actually finds out later that are ex-convicts, and they just forcibly run him out and they shoot him, and he barely makes it out of the hills alive, and he knows he has to go back up there. And so the theme of this novel, I think, is people that you think are actually really lucky and happy are not always necessarily happy, because the Olympic runner, she had life by the horn. She was going to be an Olympic swimmer or an Olympic runner, and she just didn't like her life. She didn't want to run. Her dad was the one that was forcing her to run and pushing her to do that, and so she didn't like her life, so she ran away. This is a very great book, and very action-packed and almost creepy and scary. It's a major thriller, and I promise you that throughout this whole book it will keep you on the edge of your seat the entire time. Here's a picture right here of actually the area where he's at. So right here real quick before I don't have enough time. That's the kind of lakes that he's actually living in up there, and trying to find these guys. So alrighty, have a good one.